Hi, I'm Andy FC and I'm going to give you a tour of my DIY Amiga 1200 tower, which I made about 12 to 13 years ago and I've been updating. We'll start with a close-up of the front panel. At the top there's a custom made 5¼ inch plate which I cut from the Amiga 1200 case, and the lights still work. Below that I've got the Powered by Amiga sticker supplied by the CU Amiga magazine. Below that the CD-ROM, and finally behind the badly cut faceplate is the original Amiga 1200 floppy drive. Out of all the buttons and lights you can see there, only the power button works. Moving on to the keyboard, I was fortunate enough to find one where the original case badge fitted into a recess on the board, so it looks quite authentic, and that's connected with a power computing adapter. Finally, for input devices for now, there's an Alpha Data Mega Mouse. We're going to have a look inside now, and first thing I want to show you is the Blizzard 1230 Mark IV accelerator. It's got a 32 meg 60 nanosecond sim, and that's a full 50 MHz FPU which I bought earlier this year. Coming around to the other side, at the top you can see I've got a PCMCIA network card. I use my Ami Deluxe as my network stack. Below that I've got an Amiga kit cable to run a 3.5 inch hard drive and CD-ROM off the internal 2.5 inch port. I find the speeds absolutely fine. I've got terminator blocks all over the place. The one just going off the top of the screen on the right is the main power. I've got a normal Amiga power connector around the back, and there in the middle of the screen that's a hard drive power cable extended. I also use a couple of them, that's the white wire I think going across the front of the screen to provide the signals to the LEDs on the front of the case. And then that floppy cable is a standard PC floppy cable running off the internal port. And finally there you can see the power computing keyboard adapter. Here's the bit I was really waiting for. I'm going to power the computer up now. I've got it connected to the living room TV for the purposes of this, again using an Amiga kit SCART cable. You can see there that the lights are fully working. I'm going to cut across to a close-up of the screen now, just to show you how great the picture is. I think that's a combination of the TV, which is a full HD TV, as well as the Amiga kit cable. The final thing I'd like to demonstrate to you, just to show you how great this setup is the Amiga running in super high res laced. So I'm just changing that in prefs and applying it. And as I zoom in, you can see how clear the picture is. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, and I hope to see you again soon.